So stop whatever you're doing, put down that stale crumpet, pause the royal PR spin cycle, because Meghan, the Duchess of Excellence herself, has just added another shiny win to her growing list of triumphs. Her podcast, Confessions of a Female Founder with Meghan, has officially won gold at the Signal Awards for business people and entrepreneurs shaping culture. Let that sink in. Shaping culture. Not shaping headlines, not stirring tea, but actually shaping the world. Meanwhile, over in Windsor, someone's probably trying to figure out if this qualifies as a threat to the crown. Spoiler alert, it doesn't. It's just Meghan doing what she's always done, thriving, evolving, and setting the bar so high that even the royal balcony can't reach it. Because while others are busy perfecting their fake smiles for photo ops, Meghan's over here building platforms, having real conversations, and earning gold trophies. Literally. Now, for those who may not know, the Signal Awards are like the Grammys of podcasting. They recognize podcasts that have cultural impact, not the fluff, not the filler, not the my PR team told me to do this for optics type of content, but the kind that genuinely changes narratives. And Confessions of a Female Founder with Meghan, it did exactly that. It wasn't just a show, it was a movement. Meghan sat down with women who built their dreams from scratch, female founders who shared their journeys, struggles, and breakthroughs. It was honest, powerful, and deeply relatable. No fluff, no royal nonsense, just women telling the truth, and Meghan holding space like the pro she is. She wasn't there to impress anyone. She was there to connect. That's why people tuned in. That's why it won. And that's why the internet is buzzing louder than a royal press office in panic mode. Because when Meghan speaks, people listen. And let's be honest, this isn't just a win for Meghan. This is a win for every woman who's been silenced, underestimated, or told to know her place. She took that old-fashioned royal script, the one that says smile and stay quiet, and she threw it out the palace window. Then she built her own microphone, wrote her own story, and the world rewarded her for it. It's poetic justice, really. And while we're celebrating, let's not forget who made this win possible. The Sussex Squad. Yes, you. The real MVPs, the voters, the retweeters, the hashtag warriors, the ride or dies who show up rain or shine, trolls or no trolls. When the world tried to drown out Meghan's voice, the squad turned up the volume. You voted, you shared, you kept her work trending even when certain royal experts were busy inventing fake controversies just to stay relevant. You all made this happen. You turned online support into real-world recognition. That's not just fandom, that's impact. So from the bottom of my sarcastic and royal roast-loving heart, thank you, Sussex Squad. You didn't just support Meghan, you helped her win. And you know what makes this even more satisfying? The timing. Because right now, while Meghan's out here collecting awards for business innovation, you know who are still trying to convince the public that smiling during a charity walkabout counts as hard work. The contrast is just chef's kiss. One side of the royal fence, meaningful conversations, entrepreneurship, empowerment, and cultural impact. The other side, photo ops, palace leaks, and press briefings. And somehow we're supposed to pretend those are the same. Please. Meghan's playing chess while they're still arguing over checkers. It's almost comical how the British tabloids will try to twist this. Give it 48 hours, and we'll probably see headlines like, Royal Source says Meghan's award is just Hollywood hype, or Kate's friend says Duchess of Sussex's podcast not traditional enough. Meanwhile, the rest of us are like, traditional doesn't win gold, darling. Innovation does. You can't copy what Meghan has because it comes from authenticity. It's not rehearsed. It's not PR engineered. It's real. Meghan's power has always been that she's genuine. She actually believes in the things she says. Supporting women, creating safe spaces, talking about the real stuff, ambition, burnout, balance, failure, and success. She's the type of woman who lifts others up, not steps on them for spotlight. And that's what this award recognizes. Now, Let's rewind for a second to that podcast itself, Confessions of a Female Founder. Every episode was a love letter to women who hustle, build and rise. Meghan didn't center herself. She amplified others, and that's rare. She could have easily made it The Meghan Show. She could have name-dropped or monologued about her own ventures, but instead, she used her platform to highlight voices that might otherwise go unheard. That's leadership. That's vision. That's service. And let's not forget how calm and composed she's been through it all. Meghan didn't have to clap back with words, she did it with accomplishments. The British media can keep screaming into the void about relevance. Meghan's relevance is written in gold, literally, on an award plaque in podcast history. Some people chase crowns, others earn credibility. Meghan chose the latter, and she's winning. And can we talk about how this just keeps happening? Every few months, Meghan and Harry get recognised for something meaningful: philanthropy, business innovation, mental health advocacy. And it's like the universe is reminding everyone, this is what purpose looks like. They didn't lose anything by walking away from the firm. They gained freedom, and with that freedom came creativity, authenticity, and yes, awards. This Signal Award is proof that stepping out of toxicity doesn't destroy you, it reveals you. So while the tabloids are probably typing up think pieces about how the Sussexes should move on, Meghan's out here doing exactly that. Moving forward, moving up, moving beyond. Because when you're walking in your purpose, you don't need palace approval. You have purpose, passion, and people, the holy trinity of success. And honestly, the haters must be exhausted. Imagine spending every day trying to discredit someone who just keeps winning, quietly, gracefully, and globally. Let's raise our imaginary teacups, shall we? To Meghan, for once again proving that her power doesn't come from a title, but from talent. To the Signal Awards, for recognising real excellence. And most importantly, to the Sussex Squad, because y'all didn't just stan, you showed up. You voted, you celebrated, you made your voices heard. This win belongs to Meghan, but it also belongs to every person who said, we see you, we hear you, and we've got you. Because when women support women, when fans uplift purpose, when authenticity wins over propaganda, this is what happens. So here's to Meghan, the Duchess of Determination, the Queen of Quiet Comebacks, the CEO of Class. May the awards keep coming, the trolls keep crying, and the culture keep shifting. And to the Sussex Squad, thank you for being the engine behind the movement. You didn't just click vote, you wrote history. The message is loud and clear. You can't silence grace, you can't cancel purpose, and you sure as hell can't stop Meghan Sussex. Now let's cue the confetti, pop the virtual champagne, and end this the only way that feels right. Meghan wins gold, the palace loses sleep, and the world, still watching because the Sussex era isn't over, is just getting started.